Calling all units, suspect is heading southbound on Victory and Grove into the warehouse. Asian male last seen wearing a gray t-shirt and black cap, requesting all units to investigate. Be advised, he's armed and dangerous.
All right, good job, guys. Let's run it again. Ah, man, right on. Training, baseline. Understanding how to react to those situations, and the only way you're able to react to those situations is through high threat scenario-based training. It has to be done. If you're not doing it, you don't know how to respond. Meeting the standards is not the baseline that you should be at. You should be exceeding standards at every level, no matter where you're coming from.
The repercussions of not training just means that you are in this kind of false security bubble, thinking that just because you have the uniform and you have the equipment, that you can proficiently execute certain actions, and you're just not going to be able to because you haven't put the time in.
If you're constantly not growing and training and adapting to your environment and the threat levels that are around you, then you're wrong. You don't have the luxury of missing. Every round has a case attached to it. So if I pull that trigger and that bullet misses my target or intended target and it hits an innocent bystander or something, I may be going to jail. How much training do they need? To the point where it becomes second nature. That's where it needs to be.
What I hate to use as a training environment are rooms that are one, immovable, like they're not modular. Two, they're not furnished, which is not realistic, right? And so we need rooms to be furnished. We need the walls to be modular. That way we can customize it to what we need to.
Well, with the Trango system, which is what we're setting up right now, it's a no-brainer. You can throw this up anywhere. And with the airsoft platform, you can literally build your M4 or whatever, duty carry arm that you're using, identical. The weight, the feel, the magazines, everything's synonymous. It's lightweight. It sets up in minutes, literally. The system is phenomenal. The ability to change something on the fly, instantaneous. A couple key turns, we may show that on how to do it, how to separate a wall and how to put a wall. Literally top and bottom, change it, move it. Instantaneous, quick, efficient, and effective. I call it the Legos of kill houses, right? You can build this any way you want. You can set up hallways, follow-on rooms, windows, corner fed rooms, center fed rooms, door open inwards, door opens outwards.
That's very important, because then what you're doing is you're putting the students in that environment. And once they find themselves in that environment, their mind starts thinking for that environment.
The KWA pistols and rifles and everything that goes with it, it's a game changer. The weight, the feel, the action, you get a cycle of operation, which enables you to feel that recoil.
A couple times I hit you with some BBs, you're gonna feel that pain. You're gonna see those welts for a few days. Other than shooting you with a live round, that is enough feedback on your own body to understand the value of training with airsoft.
And you should, if you haven't, add it to your repertoire, because it's phenomenal for any type of training, whether you're civilian, military, or law enforcement. You need to incorporate the KWA system.
Because it's safe, it's cheap, it's very effective. Once you have the airsoft system as your staple for training, you can tweak it and customize it however much you need to make that training effective, whether it's daytime, nighttime, a church, a school, a mall, or just a regular kind of CQB shoot house.
So no more excuses. Cost effective, it's efficient. The department, they're not having to spend thousands of dollars on ammo. Trying to do, especially in a CQB environment, it's the most effective and efficient way to be able to do it. It's safe, it's efficient, and you can do multiple scenario drills, because as we know, BBs are what? $30 for 5,000 rounds. So now that we have the platform, and we have the system, right? No excuses. Let's train.